We are following breaking news today at noon. The first doses of the coronavirus vaccine in the county have arrived at Riverside County University Health Medical Center. We have the latest updates coming up in a live report. Now, it's another big day for Riverside County with more coronavirus vaccines being distributed nationwide and here at home. According to the county, just hours ago, the first doses of the Pfizer vaccine was administered to a housekeeping staff member and a doctor at Riverside University Health Medical Center. Meanwhile, yesterday morning, the first shipment from Pfizer arrived at Desert Regional Medical Center in Palm Springs. It's when 5 medical professionals received the vaccine, becoming the first in the valley to do so. News Channel 3's Shelby Nelson joins us live right now from the Riverside University Health System Medical Center in Moreno Valley with more on this milestone. Shelby.
Well, Angela, it is definitely a surreal experience here. Right here is where some of those first county health workers are receiving some of the first doses of that Pfizer vaccine that arrived here today. Now, at last check, about 35 doses were administered, and health experts say they're planning on doing about 60 to 70 more of those today. Now, I do want to show you some video that we received earlier from county officials. Now, some of the first recipients of the vaccine, we were not able to go inside, unfortunately, but the county did provide us this video. People were cheering and clapping after one by one doctors, nurses, and housekeepers that work in the emergency and ICU all got their shots. Now, this is part of the first phase of administering the vaccine, and it is going to healthcare workers that are dealing with the sickest of the sick. That includes those that work in the ICU, emergency rooms, and skilled nursing facilities. Now, earlier, county officials and healthcare workers came together at RUHS to talk about their experience in getting the vaccine. Dr. Nikki Middle says these past few weeks have been extremely hard, especially with the death toll rising. She was the first one today to get that vaccine.
It's been just so hard. I've cried. I go home a lot of days and I cry. And this week I've been doing clinic from home, and I got the text yesterday, do you want to get signed up? And I signed up, and as soon as I even got the appointment to know that I'm getting it, I felt like 30 pounds lifted off my shoulders.
Now, Dr. Mitchell, along with a few others, say they were skeptical at first, considering it's the fastest timeline a vaccine has ever been produced. She says after seeing the numbers, though, from Pfizer, it did give her some peace of mind. Now, people are being monitored after they receive the vaccine. It could be from 15 minutes to an hour, depending on a person's history of any allergic reactions from vaccines. Fortunately, doctors say there were no adverse reactions here today after those vaccines were administered. Now, it is definitely a symbol of hope for the county of Riverside as well as the Coachella Valley, but doctors do warn and have a word of caution because they say they expect these numbers to continually rise, and they expect for it to get worse before it gets better. For now, live in Moreno Valley, I'm Shelby Nelson, News Channel 3.
Well, the reaction of the healthcare staff there sounds a lot like it did at Desert Regional yesterday, cheering, clapping, thumbs up even. All right, Shelby, thank you for this report.